And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst. A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver.
Actually...
It's the assassin! They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves.
There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders. See them gone. One will not have interruption.
To arms!
Punishment!
Attack!
I'm going in! Get out of here! Judgment! Keep back!
Beaten! Target alive!
Ow! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
To arms! Attack! Who goes here? Take the target alive!
Well...
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liua Qixing. Utterly disappointing. How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the Rite of Dissension? And then place suspicion upon the attendees? Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer, though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided. Go, take your sigil of permission. Carry with Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
empty chest. Good for storage.
You can't run!
Smell of treasure.
What? Oh, and have you seen my brother? But then
Well, I don't know. I just hope he didn't get trapped in Amber too. All right then, I won't bother you anymore. I really hope he's okay.
That felt, pretty good.
My brother told me everything. Our family has nothing to live on.
As you can see, the Adeptus punished us.
Luckily, the Adeptus was merciful. They sent you two as their...
Whoa! Your Adepti Messenger impression is really good!
Thank you. Yes, we are truly sorry. We are truly blessed to receive the mercy of the Adeptus. We promise that we will change our ways and make an honest living from now on. Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of this Adeptus long enough. We should get going.
Yes, thank...
Boy, it'd be super helpful, cause it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem. But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain? Who? Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment.
You can't run!
You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give. The thief's ignorance was an affront to the Adepti. But your action...
Wait! We can explain!
A sigil of permission. One was unaware that such things still exist in the mortal realm. In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made speak. One shall... You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis... assassinated? At the rite of dissension? What mortal in Liyue, nay, in all the world, would conspire to commit such foul treason? Or perhaps... Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have... But now, alas, Rex Lapis. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows, once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my...
Paimon can! Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. After taking up residence here, one planted many karst...
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
here! Yeah!
That was below par.
Huh? Zip.
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea about Guizhong. As for Retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea. People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Maybe that'll give us some ideas. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast? The ground is covered in flour. Seems there's meat in this pot. But Paimon, do you think whoever cooked this made it as an... Paimon can't quite imagine an offer... Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it, too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish. It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person. What are you... I'm out of here! Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you think they were making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Get out of here! Don't worry, I got this. Off we go. Adventure time. You can't run! Let's light it up! You can't run! As you wish. One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek.
Judgment! Punishment! Yeah! Yeah! You can't run! Adventure! Yeah! Judgment!
Steady us. Look! That platform is moving! So that's what this button is for!
You can't run! Get out of here! Judgment! There's no way for you to get up there. Where's a wind current when you need one?
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Huh? Huh? Let's light it up! Huh? Off we go! Ha! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Ha! Off we go! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Ha! Let's light it up! Huh? Huh? one is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet. Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to verify the truth of the matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say. We have protected Liyue Harbor under the leadership of Rex Lapis for 37 centuries. But in the face of this coup, by nefarious actors, exceptional measures must be taken.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing. Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you come here in the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon, least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once, and...
Oh, this seems to be Wangshu Inn. Compared to Joyun Karst, this place seems basic. Are we really gonna find an Adeptus here? Oh, he's not here?
To the blind, everything may not be as it appears. Sigil of Permission? You came prepared. Though this only... Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Wait a sec, Ugh! Paimon's peeved! All he does is think about himself! Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an Adeptus, the only thing you'll Guess we should go ask the boss lady of the inn about just how she manages... Let's take a look. Paimon... balcony. Doubt we're gonna find him in the kitchen.
Oh, not bad. Not off.
That's his good mood?
Oh, yes. The Adepti are very hard to come by. When the Geo Archon built, but most of them only know how to protect, so for many millennia.
You really know a lot, huh?
Anyway, seeing as you have. Well, if you want to know my opinion, if you keep Xiao in a good mood, things should be okay.
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for that vigilant Yaksha.
Will be interesting, won't it? Come to think of it. How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu and a plate of whatever it is you're best at making. Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes.
Up to us, eh? What do you think you're the best at cooking? Really hard to screw that one up, right?
Opportunities to meet an Adeptus are rare and fleeting.
essentials right here!
You can't run! Judgment! can't run!
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Ad Astra...
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble. Judgment!
Better see Barbara at the cathedral. Can't you give me a better price? That's what I'll make tonight.
Can't you see I'm on a break, kid? Scram!
Whoa, this chef guy's service is a bit...
I see. If it's for the boss, but my heart's not really in it right now. Not enough...
And why is that?
A fencer's hand must be steady. But my hands, because, and then just now...
This chef looks...
I keep thinking.
All right. Dozens.
What?
Okay, so he forget it.
Scared of something so insignificant.
You don't seem that afraid.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen...
Come to think of it, others don't seem to know there's...
Shh! Say any more and you'll be divulging my little... Right. Not that I'm ordered so as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti.
But how should...
There is a calligraphy painting. Once you have, look for a place outside.